Xbox Game Pass. We're doing a review of the service as of 2022. I did this last year and I thought, hey, let's upgrade this and update it for the current year. So liking the video is great, subscribing is great as well. We have lots of content that covers Xbox Game Pass, but let's dive in here. So first off, at the top of the tier is Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. This includes EA Play, this includes your Xbox Live Gold. Then there are two smaller tiers. So this is Game Pass for PC and Game Pass for console. So those two tiers that are lower actually also become part of the Game Pass Ultimate. You get everything with this option, and I do suggest going with this route because it's the best way to enjoy the Ultimate experience. So we kind of go down here and we get the features. Over 100 quality games, new games being added monthly, some games get removed. We'll talk about that a little bit further on. You get the Xbox Live Gold, which includes, 2 to 4 free games every month. It's always 4 games. And EA Play as well, which includes their great legacy library of content. Again, that is an Ultimate feature only. Day 1 Xbox first-party titles. You're getting the magic of Bethesda, the first party of the existing Xbox game studios, with legendary companies such as Obsidian or inXile. And then there's also going to be Activision Blizzard in the future after that purchase is complete. There are free perks and bonuses. 10% off related game add-ons, 20% off select games in the Game Pass library, free perks, and just a ton of games that are available. And then you can learn more, but we're just going to dive into the actual Game Pass portion on your dashboard. So you can go down here, and you've got this tab that has all of the details for what Game Pass has to offer. Recently added, browse all games, seeing little perks that we have available. So let's jump in and let's see what we've got here. So like I mentioned, there are perks that are available. So you get things such as like season passes for games, or free in-game items, or charms, and this is constantly providing new things. Free months of Nitro, stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Then you've got deals. So if you want to get deals on Game Pass things, that's an option. And then there's like picks for you, recently added games. You can have a play later selection that you put together. Games for co-op, day 1 releases, all kinds of stuff. So let's dive in and let's just kind of take a look at everything that is available. So the main portion of, Game Pass is that you can play all of these games, well over 100. Like there's actually probably hundreds on here, at any point in almost any way you want to. So you can download a game and you can just play it as much as you want. There's no limits. And you also get deals, and if you want to buy the DLC. And I gotta say, this is the best deal in entertainment. I don't think there's anything else that offers nearly as much value as Game Pass offers. It is insane the amount of game time you can get out of this. But there's also other features that they've been introducing as well. So when we look at the box art here, you can see that there's a cloud icon. So the cloud icon is Xbox Cloud Gaming, which is included in your Game Pass Ultimate. So this will allow you to play a game without having to even download it. So you can literally just stream a game to your console, or to your phone, or to your desktop, anything that's got like an internet browser basically, and you can just play a game without having to download it at all, which is incredible. Then there's the great scope of the EA Play library, which we'll kind of dive into. Those are usually have an EA Play icon, unless there's other stuff on there, but there is a special tab that we'll showcase. But I mostly wanted to present that this has a huge list of games, from first party to rotating other options. So games will come and go. If they're first party titles, like, Microsoft Flight Simulator, that will always be available. You never have to worry about those ones going away. But if it's like a third party title, games come, games go. That's kind of how it works. It's sometimes 6 months, it's sometimes a year, sometimes it's multiple years. I mean, DayZ's been on here forever. But yeah, you get killer franchises like Gears of War or Forza, or you get Fallout, or in the future you'll have like Call of Duty stuff, and you got the Elder Scrolls, like just iconic big titles. Doom, Wolfenstein, Dishonored. Racing games, indie games, AAA games, classic games. You can have 360 titles, original Xbox games. There is so much for you to play and discover across a plethora of different eras and genres. It's got like a little bit of everything from classics to new games to games that are even in progress in regards to their development. There is just a ton of content here. And then, they've got all these different ways for you to easily jump in here and find new games to play, new experiences to have, and that's the excitement of it. And there's also quests. So you can unlock points that you can use for rewards, and you can redeem those rewards for other stuff. And then there's like constantly like games coming soon. We're getting debuting day one titles like MLB The Show. All the first party games debut first on Xbox, and it's fantastic. It's great that also the first party continues to grow, and then you can see like leaving soon. You want to see the games that are going away. That's what's available here. It's great. Games with gold section, and you can even see like optimized games, classic games, Bethesda titles. It's just this huge, never-ending list of different genres and options that are present for you to find something cool. FPS boosted games. You browse by these categories. It's quite amazing. So now to talk about the actual, the EA Play games, we need to go into here, and then we can see, within our library, we have all the Game Pass games, all the included options, so that's easily available here as well. But you can also see the EA Play titles, again, available with Game Pass Ultimate, so you get 10-hour trials, so you can check out games early to see if you like them. You can see recently added, and you can see that there's just a massive list of EA titles, from Dead Space to the Battlefields, to the Garden Warfare series, to Titanfall, to Battlefront, to SSX, to Skate, to Mirror's Edge, to like just tons of options. And that's the cool part of Game Pass, is just the accessibility and the quantity of games that are present, and they just become options within your library that you can easily enjoy. And like I said, you can stream these titles, or you could just play them regularly. It really is quite amazing, just the wild options that are present here, and just how insane the experiences we've had available to us are. You really do get so many options. Like the entirety of like the Hitman trilogy, the entirety of the Mass Effect trilogy. It's an easygoing subscription that you can just like literally get unlimited games. And this has also brought Xbox things like the Yakuza series or this franchise as well for the first time, which is neat. It just opens up a lot of new revenues for players and gamers like yourself to come out here and just find something incredible. Like, it's even got like family type games, so if you got like a kid and you're kind of worried, oh, will they have games to play? It's got Minecraft. You could literally just like throw in a subscription and be like, have fun, and they can just go nuts finding all of these games. Or yourself, you'll find, wow, look at all these things. Like, these are games that day one were available through Game Pass. We've got Halo Infinite. The full campaign experience is present, just available on here. And we've got things that are like, just a wild option. Psychonauts 2 is incredible. And these are a lot of like acclaimed titles, cooperative experiences like Back for Blood. It is just an absolutely wondrous option. And I don't really see any downside to it. You get deals on, games that you've bought. And if you want to buy extra DLC things, you get like a percentage off. I'm trying to think of a good example for that. Usually you can go to the store and you can see that there's deals off. But anyways, you see that you get money off and stuff. Like, you get a percentage off of like buying DLC for these games if you want to get in-game items. So you get perks, you get rewards, and you just get this huge option of titles. So let's again take a look at everything. If you have Game Pass Ultimate, you are getting access to well over 100 titles. You are getting perks, you are getting day one releases, you are getting Xbox Live Gold included, you are getting cloud gaming included, you're getting EA Play included. You're getting these huge juggernaut series in the future that are going to be releasing just as part of Game Pass. Now, if you go for Game Pass for console, you are getting, well, basically just all of the games that are present. If you're going for Game Pass for PC, there's a huge list that's available there. There's also the EA Play PC side of things as well that's present, where you get all of those titles available. It's just a huge offering that you can enjoy on your console. You can enjoy in the cloud. You can enjoy on your PC. And it's just really trying to make all of these great games available to you no matter where you play. It's an evolving service, one that I think is absolutely phenomenal and a must-have option if you're playing on console. Even on PC, it is a thrilling offering that has just a ton of content for you to enjoy, and Ultimate is the best way to do so. So I hope this kind of helped you take a look at what Game Pass has to offer. If you have questions about the service, let me know. But Yeah, this is just a phenomenal thing, and it's definitely worth jumping into and worth trying because there is so much to enjoy here and so many games to play. And you will probably discover your next favorite title, I would imagine.